Yo, what's going on, family? This is Trayvon Jones Conscious Talk Channel, Trayvon Jones Conscious Talk Channel, where I like to talk to my people. You know, I keep getting bombarded with this question. Is Kobe in heaven or is he in hell? And I'm like, wow, really? You know, sometimes people ask, and I don't want to say they're silly questions because to me, they're not silly questions. But they ask, questions that are kind of ignorant in a way because of how we've been taught. We've been taught that, once you die, you either go to heaven or you go to hell. You know what I'm saying? We've been taught this. And that's just not the way that it is. You know what I'm saying? We have to understand that, every person that has experienced death, they're asleep. They are sleeping right now. You know what I'm saying? They've been judged and they're asleep. Once you die, that's judgment. You know what I'm saying? For everything that you've done throughout the time that you've been on this earth. Whether it's been good or bad. And you are asleep. You're asleep. And if the Most High decides that he wants to bring you back for regeneration, he will. Because a lot of us are regenerated. There's nothing new under the sun, family. And we've all been here before. Let me just say that. We've all been here before. There's no such thing as reincarnation. But regeneration, yeah. Because you come back as the same, our bodies, they die. But you come back, if you're a male, if you're a female, you're going to come back as, whatever you are. You know what I'm saying? Because your soul, when the Most High created your soul, that's immortal. That's forever. You know what I'm saying? Until he, decides to destroy those souls that he's going to destroy. Because there will be, a time that, we will be, the ones that are, going to be gathered up. They will be gathered up and they will be destroyed and they will be sent and put into the lake of fire. And the Most High is going to remove that whole thing off the face of the earth. Do you understand me? It's going to be removed off the face of the earth. Period and point blank. But right now, Kobe, he's asleep. He's resting. He knows absolutely nothing. His daughter, same thing. Same thing. It's just really sad and it's heartbreaking because, Gigi, only 13 years old, that precious baby, she had to lose her life, And that's what's heart, breaking for me. You know what I'm saying? That's what is sad for me is Gianna, We all know that, Kobe used to throw up all kind of devil worshiping signs. He was definitely a Mason, you know what I'm saying? Along with LeBron James and Kobe Bryant and, and the whole lot of them, you know what I'm saying? He was definitely that. But, it's just the fact that Gianna had to lose her life, you know what I'm saying? But, she was the female version of Kobe. I mean, she looked like him. She just, she was him. She was him. She had his legs. She had his, the way, demeanor, and, how he was, kind of slouched with his shoulders, and, and kind of put his hand up a little bit. I mean, she had him down to the T, you know what I'm saying? That was like his twin. You hear me? That was seriously his twin. Gianna was definitely Kobe's twin, I just wish that maybe, that he would have been able to have a son, and, and carry that seed, you know what I mean? Because it's gone, you know what I mean? And it's sad, you know what I mean? It's just a sad situation, It's just a sad situation, but, he definitely is not concerned about anything right now. He doesn't even know anything. Nothing. He knows absolutely nothing right now. He is just asleep. And when and if the Most High decides that he wants to bring him back, he will. And Gianna too. And all those others. They'll be back. Because they've been here before also. All those others that lost their lives. The 7 other people. Because I'm hearing online how people are saying, well, everybody's just focusing on Kobe and, and Gianna. And nobody's talking about the 7 other passengers. And a lot of people are saying, heartless type things like, I'm sick and tired of people always, talking about, Kobe and Gianna. What about the other people? I was on Facebook and it was a post that was up that stated that. And I thought that, like, wow, that's kind of fucked up and cruel to say, you know what I'm saying? Kobe was a superstar. So of course people are going to gravitate towards him. You know what I mean? It's not to downplay the other people, because we all acknowledge that the other people died as well. But we, of course, are going to talk about Kobe. And then you have starstruck people who are going to focus on Kobe and his daughter. That's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. But we got people that want to say stupid shit like, oh, yeah, I'm so sick and tired of it. And it's like, y'all, knock that dumb shit off. That sounds stupid than a motherfucker when people say stupid shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But we all know that Kobe was a Mason. He was in the Illuminati. He didn't want to give up his daughters. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to, give up his wife. He wanted to, do anything but do that. You know what I'm saying? But they ended up taking him out, family. They ended up taking him out, and they took his daughter too. I mean, damn. That's just, the industry, Hollywood is something else, you guys. And when you have a MSNBC reporter who would make a comment and and say something the nature of this nigger basketball, this just another nigger or some bullshit of that nature, it's just really disheartening. And the reason why I say it's disheartening is because a lot of black people are still closed-minded and act like this shit don't exist. Of course racism still exists, and we try to cover that shit up and try to act like the shit don't fucking exist. But the shit fucking exists, and we need to, look at that shit. And we need to focus on it. Because it's real. It's definitely real. And this is the problem that I have with a lot of black people who think because they making a whole lot of money, they think they're exempt from being treated wrong and shit like that. I don't give a damn how much money you make. Because even in Kobe's death, even though you got everybody around the world worshiping him, now that he's dead, you know what I mean? But you still had a disrespectful person who would say something, like, nigger, about Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Just because you got to understand, this is the way that they talk when they're in private and shit like that. When they're amongst each other, this is the way motherfuckers talk. When they are amongst their own, this is how people talk all the time. And they talk about other cultures and other races and how they talk about us as black people. We're niggers, we're nigger this, we're nigger that, nigger, nigger, nigger. You know what I'm saying? So we got to understand that. So we cannot be shocked and surprised. We cannot go with this. I'm hearing a bunch of people with this is 2020 and why they people still tripping off of that. Get the fuck out of here with that. This is 2020 bullshit. Racism ain't never fucking left. Where the fuck have you been and what planet are you living on? I mean, come on. You know what I'm saying? You know, quit fucking being brainwashed and closed-minded and with your eyes closed and shit like that. And then you want to criticize other black people when they, you know, say something about the shit. Gotta knock that bullshit off, family. Knock that shit the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? But that's okay because she got fired, but she'll be able to get another job. She'll be able to suck some dick and be able to, you know, do what the fuck she need to do to get another motherfucking job. So she'll be alright. You know what I'm saying? She'll be just fine. But what we need to start doing is start making our own shit. So we won't have to deal with that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, and Kobe was a go-getter. He was one of those type of people who was not a quitter. He strived for perfection. He was a perfectionist. He wanted shit to be right. He wanted to be number one. He wanted to be able to do, you know, the shit that he wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? And he achieved that. In his short time that he was on this earth, he achieved that. So we got to give him his props for that. You know what I'm saying? And he was a good father, you know. But it's just sad that Gianna lost her life, and wow, this is tough because I'm running people, you know, across people all the time, especially at work, and you know, I have patients and family members and you know, coworkers, and everybody asks me what I think about the Kobe situation, and it's just rough. You know what I mean? It's just a rough time. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people are mourning. But here's the thing: the powers that be are capitalizing off of this right now. They are capitalizing off his death. And now they're getting ready to, you know, worship him now like he's some god now. You know what I'm saying? Now that he's dead. You know, although they was ready to throw him to the wolves when he was alive, you know, by putting these fake-ass rape charges and shit like that on him and shit like that. You know, Kobe wasn't perfect because he was a Mason. Yeah, absolutely. And they do all kind of sick, perverted shit. You know what I'm saying? They be probably having sex with children and shit like that. I'm not saying that's what he did, but who knows? You know, they do sick, perverted type shit. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It is really, really crazy, family. But I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. I need you guys to like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you guys press that thumbs up. Press that subscribe button, family. And I will see you all on the next video. I love you. Shalom. Peace out.